Welcome to the Reiki Infused Tree of Knowledge. Go ahead and find a comfortable seated position, closing your eyes whenever you're ready. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and as I do so, you become more and more relaxed, peaceful, and centered. Here we go. 10, 9, allowing any stress or tension to melt away from your body and mind now. 8, 7, knowing that you are loved, appreciated, and protected always by your guides. 6, 5, drifting deeper into a relaxed, beautiful space within you now. 4, 3, your facial muscles and shoulders are relaxing. 2 and 1, ever so calm and relaxed. See yourself now standing in a beautiful field of gold. Looking down, you notice that you're barefoot. Noticing also that it feels good to connect to Mother Earth and that your feet begin to tingle. You close your eyes and feel the warm sun on your face. There's a gentle breeze blowing and you stretch your arms out on either side and feel that beautiful gentle breeze sweeping all over your body. The breeze starts to pick up a little bit. And as it does, you know that it's cleansing any worries or burdens. It's also clearing away any other heaviness, any sickness or sadness that you've been holding on to. Allow yourself a few moments here to let this breeze fully cleanse you, your mind, body, soul, spirit, emotions, and aura. You're now feeling clean and refreshed. Take a big, deep cleansing breath in your mind's eye and see yourself open your eyes. And before you, a path starts to form. Take in all the details of this path. What is it made from? Is it narrow or wide, winding or straight? What you do know for sure is that the path is leading you into a forest. So go ahead and start walking on this path towards the forest. You have now arrived at the forest, so continue walking into the forest. The forest feels alluring and magical, and you notice that all of your senses seem to sharpen as you walk further into the forest. Your eyesight becomes crystal clear and sharp, and you become highly attuned to sound, and your feeling and knowing is more intense than ever before. You take a moment to look around you and fully appreciate your surroundings with your heightened senses. You feel wonderful and uplifted as you continue to walk through the forest. Up ahead, you notice the forest starts to thin as it opens into a clearing. And as you approach the clearing, you notice it's lighter and brighter than the forest and has a calm and peaceful energy. You also notice a very large tree, and you are magnetically drawn to walk towards this tree. As you get closer, you sense and feel that this tree is ancient and wise. It has very large roots all around that are growing deep, deep down into the earth. And the trunk is wide and majestic. At the front of the trunk is a beautiful big door with a very old lock on it. You arrive now at the tree. You stand there, noticing the size, shape, branches, leaves, and textures of this magnificent tree. Can't help but be in awe. You realize suddenly that this tree is very familiar and you have been here many times before. In fact, this is your tree of knowledge, and inside it contains all the answers to all the questions that you have ever wanted to know. As you stand there looking at the tree, you become aware of a key that you've been holding in your hand this entire time. Go ahead and put the key into the lock now and easily open the door and step inside. Inside is a small room that has an energy about it that feels like home, and you feel very safe and very relaxed here. The room has nothing in it but a soft glowing light that's radiating from above. This light will be a different color each time you come here, but it's always perfect for you at that time. Notice the color of the light today and spend a moment soaking in the beautiful healing benefits of this light. See, sense, feel, or just know that this light is working its magic on you. And allow yourself to fully accept the healing color your intuitive self has chosen for you today. Now, this room is also where you ask your higher self to now lead the way. Your higher self is that part of you that is wise, eternal, and pure. It is the divine and sacred aspect of you. Your higher self always wants what's best for you. And she or he is you. The all-knowing you, without any earthly or ego attachments. Connect with that energy now and start to feel the empowerment from aligning with your true and most authentic self. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale as you feel that connection deepen. Continuing to breathe slowly and naturally in and out. Walk towards the back of the room now and notice a staircase that's leading either up or down wherever your higher self shows you is right. There are 7 steps that lead into another room. So you take your first step now and begin to climb either up or down. As you slowly take each step, your excitement starts to grow as you draw closer and closer to the room and start to remember being here before. You have now reached the room and see that it has no door, for it's always open for you. You walk straight in. The room is round and well lit, and from floor to ceiling it's filled with books. In the center of the room is an old wooden table and a big, comfortable chair. And you feel at peace, knowing that you have been here so many times before in this room. The books are your own personal books of wisdom, and you have access to them now. You sit at the table and make yourself comfortable in the chair. Close your eyes now and think of a question that you need an answer for, or a solution to a problem you may have, or maybe you even need a confirmation around something. Perhaps just asking, what do I need to know right now? And ask your higher self to select a book for you now. And in your mind's eye, when you open your eyes, there's a book in front of you. Notice the cover of the book. Is there a title? What color is your book? What condition is the book in? Begin now to open the book and read the message that is in the book for you now, realizing you may not see words. You may just be getting a sense or a feeling or an inner knowing or even hearing what your message is right now. Paying attention to anything at all that's happening right now, big or small, as messages are often very subtle. You may even have a pet or a loved one in spirit that connects with you now. Sit with this for a few more moments. And when you feel ready, ask your higher self to take the book back and place it on the shelf for you. Spend a moment reflecting on your experience with your book. And now, when you're ready, ask your higher self to lead you back up or down the staircase. As you walk slowly up or down each step, let the memory of your message fully assimilate into your being. And when you reach the top or the bottom of the staircase and are back in the small room, thank your higher self for assisting you today. And bask in the color of that small room one more time. And when you're ready, step out of the door and close it behind you. Giving thanks to your tree of knowledge, and know that you always have the key with you and that you can visit here anytime you want to. And now start walking from the clearing toward the forest. Walking back along the path and through the forest now. Feeling light and refreshed. And you begin to reflect again upon your message or messages as you make your way to the edge of the forest, stepping out of the forest and following your path back towards the field, arriving again in the beautiful field of gold and feeling the warmth of the sun and the earth beneath your feet. Taking a few deep breaths here. And now bringing your awareness back into the room you are currently in. Back into your body, back into the chair you're sitting on. Noticing the sounds all around you as you begin to wiggle your fingertips and your toes. And as you're ready, opening your eyes. Allowing yourself time to fully return to your physical environment. Maybe drinking a sip of water. And perhaps getting a notebook and beginning to write down all that you have seen, sensed, felt, heard, or known through today's experience. Remembering that you can return to this meditation anytime you wish. And each time you do, your abilities are going to become stronger and stronger.